Tattoos are an expression of who we are or who we want to be, a tradition that dates back to 8,000 years ago, an identity in itself. Namaste, everyone. Welcome back to another podcast with GR Records. We have a very aspiring individual joining us today, Madhav Rai. He's a member of the Flow State and has started his journey in the early 2000s. Hello Da. So tell us about your art journey. कसरी start गर्नुभएको?
Art as in tattoos ki just general
General art.
General art it's always been there with me, from scribbling on the walls to scribbling on my hands to art has always been there. The tattoos it came to me at a specific time. But then art from drawing whatever we had on our geometry boxes, त्यस्तो पाराले क्या अब geometry box त्यति बेला आलादिनहरुको पाउँथ्यो, so त्यही चीज ड्रा गर्नु मन पर्ने त्यस्तो त it was always there. And then schoolमा I was in the among ourselves को magazine को groupमा, so we always used to make sketches and caricatures of teachers and make the covers for the annual magazine. त्यस्तो पाराले it's always been there. It's surrounded me.
And that like tattoos चाहिँ कसरी थाल्नु भएको तपाईले?
Tattoos चाहिँ अब पहिलाको म्युजिक भिडियोजहरु हेरेर पहिला we used to get some French channels, त्यो पनि white noise सँगै you had to switch channels and त्यो उयो पनि नबुझ्ने, अब त्यो भाषा पनि नबुझ्ने, it used to be in French, but
music videos
त्यो म्युजिक भिडियोजको त्यो लाइफस्टाइलले गर्दाखेरि we used to see a couple of people with full sleeves or full back pieces or whatever, त्यस्तो अब झलक झलक देख्थ्यो. Then we got curious के हुन्थ्यो भनेर. Then there used to be one bookstore here, it was called Greenland. You पेनाङदेखि उकालो जाँदाखेरि it was on the left hand side. And they used to sell all sorts of
things,
unfiltered magazines and CDs and stuff like that. But the guy who ran the place, he knew us very well, so we used to go there, and then he used to give us free rein inside. We could look at any magazines, look at anything. So त्यहाँ गएर त्यो magazines-हरुमा चाहिँ we used to look for magazines, look for pictures which had people with tattoos in them, and or articles about tattoos and how it's done, this that. त्यति बेला इन्टरनेटै थिएन क्या, बुढो लाग्दैन त्यस्तो भन्दाखेरि, तर इन्टरनेट थिएन त्यति बेला. So we used to do all that as research and then make our own prison style machines and try it on ourselves.
कसरी लाइक कम्पासले त घोपेन होला नि हैन, कसरी
never त्यस्तो चाहिँ गरेन कहिले पनि, thank God. Because I've heard people doing that. Compass भुइँमा हिर्काउँदै sharpen गर्यो पहिला, त्यसपछि अलिकति तताएर स्टेरिलाइज गरेर यस्तो गरेर and then dip it in fabric or something like that, त्यस्तो गर्थ्यो. त्यस्तो चाहिँ we never did that because we knew कि अब खेला चाहिँ गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ अब स्किनको काम हो प्लस ब्लडको काम हो, so it might be risky भनेर we always knew that. We भन्दाखेरि we were three four of us who used to do it together. Mo Anurag थियो अहिले, he's working in Ink Over Matter. He owns the studio Ink Over Matter in Bangalore. अन्त अझै एकजना थियो आशिष, रेस्ट इन पिस, चौरे, त्यसको नाम चाहिँ चौरे थियो नि त. I got his name here. So त्यो थियो. I mean we used to experiment with these prison style machines and then do it on each other. त्यस्तो पाराले गर्थ्यो हामीले. So त्यसरी नै थाल्यो.
तपाईको लाइक फर्स्ट ट्याटूको बारेमा भन्नु न हामी.
On me कि
on you also, and your first tattoo that you professionally did.
बनाएको छु. त्यो क्रस चाहिँ I was in maybe class 8 र 9 को winters.
Class
8 र 9 को winters मा हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ we got to Kathmandu, and I have a brother who owns a place called, it used to be called Masala Beats in Tamang. It used to be, अहिले त क्याफे भइसक्यो के भइसक्यो, तर before that it was a shady place with tattoo artists running around. त्यो दाइले चिनेको भएर सो he did this for me. त्यति बेला I didn't know what it was. अब उसलाई पनि याद थिएन एज लिमिट दिस द्याट केही याद थिएन. सिधै बसेर जस्ट स्वेटिङ बकेट्स एन्ड गेटिङ वान स्मल 2 इन्चीको क्रस ओभर हियर त्यस्तो भएको थियो.
दुख्छ दुख्यो.
इट वाज लाइक ओभरै भएको थियो बिकज मेबी अन्डर एज भएर I didn't know what to expect. At least now I know what to expect. अन्त त्यसपछि दुख्ने पनि you can control. तर अब त्यति बेला सानो भएर I had no idea. I just sat down and just took out one flash sheet and
you trusted him.
Cross बनाइदिनुहोस् भने अन्त क्रस बनाइदिनु त. And then the worst part was I had to travel that night itself. त्यो पनि बसमा. So when I reached here, ज्वरो आएर कस्तो भएर थियो. It was very hard for me to hide this from my parents also.
के भनेन होला पेरेन्ट्सले?
No, then after a week I hid it for a week. And after a week I गन्जी लगाइरहेको थिएँ त्यो बास्केटबल गन्जी.
यस्तो भएको.
I forgot I had that one tattoo. And then I was playing on my computer and then my mom came in from this angle and then she saw something on my chest. And then she asked me, what is that? के पनि होइन पेनले कोरेको भनेर भने त्यति बेला चाहिँ.
तुलाई भएन पेरेन्ट्स है. अन्त उस चाहिँ फर्स्ट गर्नुभएको ट्याटु चाहिँ लाइक क्लाइन्ट बेसिसमा नभए प्रोफेसनली गरेको एउटा?
प्रोफेसनली द्याट वाज भेरी लेट डाउन द लाइन. कलेजमा एकजना साथी थियो
उसको माथि गर्नुभएको.
we started doing 11-12 तिर prison style machines ले गरिबस्थ्यो. But then
wait like machines चाहिँ कहाँबाट
पाउँथेन त्यो बनाउँथ्यो हामीले आफै नै.
कसरी?
We used to take those RC गाडीहरू पाउँछ नि रिमोट कन्ट्रोल गाडी. त्यो गाडीहरू निकाल्यो या त पुरानो घडीहरूबाट मोटर निकाल्यो. And once we got the motor त्यो त अब that's money. अब त्यो मोटरले नै we used to make machines like customized machines. आफै त्यस्तै त्यही prison style machines भनेको.
That's how you like learned also. Like professionally learn गरेको हैन. You like a self
coil के उयो के rotary just the needle has to go up and down भनेर थियो. अन्त त्यसपछि इङ्कमा चोपेर हाल्नुपर्छ भनेर याद थियो त्यति हो. But we never experimented on
strangers.
आफैलाई.
How many tattoos do you have?
2, 3 होला. 1, 2 and 3 maybe 4 tattoos, big tattoos.
Like you got it yourself, like आफै बनाको कि?
This one was done by him, by Chowdhury. I used to use my left hand also for tattooing. So the places which I couldn't reach, त्यहाँ चाहिँ यसले गरिदिएको. So and this one is by Anurag, अगाडिको mandala. It was my design. I went to Anurag and then you say later on in Bangalore.
Nice. Like tattoos ले पनि story भन्छ नि है. Do you like agree with it? Like as an artist, as someone who makes tattoos, do you like agree with that?
भन्छ त्यो अब that's like art is subjective भनेको जस्तै हो. I can make a dot on you and then you can take out your own meaning saying that this is earth. त्यस्तो निकाल्छ नि त आफ्नो उयोहरू निकाल्छ. So yeah, most people who come to me, they already have a story and they already know what they want. Or what sort of thing they want, because I usually don't take things off of the internet because that's been done so many times and it's oversaturated just now. So if people tell me like I want something symbolizing this and this, then I draw them a few options
and then
they'll choose it from
they'll choose,
so internet ma chai paउँदैन at least
original like authentic
original art.
Nice. So अन्त तपाईको like you make अरु art also no, like I mean अरु medium also you use. And what do you have to like say about those, Jay? Are you like just inclined towards like one particular medium like tattoo, or is it like you like to experiment with various things?
Experiment भन्दा पनि art, everything is art for me. Even if I do it on skin, even if I do it on canvas, on paper, on the walls, जेमा गरे भने पनि आँटै लाग्छ मलाई क्या अब हुन्छ नि सबसे पर्मानेन्ट इज अन द स्किन बिकज द्याट्स वाट यु टेक वेन यु डाई त्यति हो अरू चाहिँ
वाट यु हेभ टु से लाइक पर्मानेन्सको बारेमा चाहिँ के भन्नु लाइक ट्याटु इज एकदम पर्मानेन्ट इट्स नट अब खेलाइची गर्नु हुँदैन भनेर अब सुन्दै आएको अहिलेसम्म ट्याटुसित सबै मान्छे जसले गरेको उनीहरूले पनि त्यही भन्छ अन्त वाट यु हेभ टु से अबाउट लाइक द पर्मानेन्स अफ द ट्याटु चाहिँ
अनि मलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो लाग्दैन कुनै किन क्या मलाई चाहिँ लाग्छ खेलाइची गर्दा हुन्छ म साँच्ची भनेको यु कान्ट बी सो सिरियस अबाउट समथिङ
हुन्छ
इफ यु लाइक होमर सिम्पसन
ओके
देन व्हाई नट गेट इट अन हिम on you. Okay. सोचिबस्नु suddenly one day you'll die and you'll think oh shit I should have had that Homer Simpson tattoo on me. त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि त
रिग्रेट चाहिँ नगर्नु
सिरियस क्या त्यस्तो सिरियसली नले पनि हुन्छ क्या लाइक एभ्रिथिङ द्याट आई डु हेज टु हेभ मिनिङ एन्ड
सिग्निफिकेन्स
त्यस्तो गर्नु नगरे पनि हुन्छ क्या त्यस्तो सो इफ यु टेक इट लाइटली देन ज्यादा लाइटली पनि लिनु भएन लाइक यु कान्ट गो टु द मेला एन्ड हेभ इट डन विथ सम गाई सिटिङ अन द फ्लोर हुन्छ नि
मैला अनहाइजेनिक त्यो
हाइजिन पाराले चाहिँ यु कान्ट डु खेलाची एट अल बट डिजाइन पाराले वाट यु गेट अन यर स्किन द्याट्स अप टु यु
अन्त उसको बारेमा चाहिँ लाइक ट्याटु भएको मान्छेहरूले जब पाउँदैन भन्छ हो अब हामी झन् यता दार्जिलिङको मान्छे झन् त्यस्तै सोच्छ ट्याटु नबनाउनु ट्याटुले गर्दा यो हुँदैन ट्याटुले गर्दा त्यो हुँदैन पिपल युजली टेन टु भ्यू ट्याटु इन अ भेरी नेगेटिभ लाइट क्या अहिलेसम्म कति देखेँ मेरै दिदी दादा भेनाहरूले पनि गर्नुभएको अनि अब दे डु इट बट देन the response that the people around them gave them was kind of the के भन्नु नेगेटिभ नै भनौँ न अन्त वाइ त्यस्तो इम्प्रेसन त नहुनु पर्ने होइन भन्ने इज एउटा क्वेसन सो वाट यु हेभ टु से अबाउट द्याट
अब इट्स अलवेज बिन देयर त्यो जजिङ आइजले हेर्नेहरू त द्याट्स इट्स अलवेज बिन देयर अब इफ यु आर अ ट्याटु आर्टिस्ट स्पेसली देन the first thing that you have to deal with is that जति नै राम्रो मान्छे हुआ होइन सेन्टै हुआ तर ट्याटु छ भने चाहिँ समथिङ इज रङ विथ द पर्सन त्यो त हुन्छ नै हुन्छ सो यु कान्ट बी सिरियस अन द्याट अल्सो क्या हुन्छ नि
मनमै लिनु भएन सबै
जे सोच्छ सोचिबसोस् न होइन
इट्स योर लाइफ
इट्स नट अब मान्छेहरूले के it's a form of rebellion this that त्यस्तोहरू भन्छ it's subjective no for some people it might be a sign of rebellion for some people it might just be beautifying your body अब कतिवटा अब you can't judge tattoos like that किनभने when I was in Bangalore breast cancer भएको पेसेन्टहरू who got the mastectomies done they've removed the nipples, removed the breasts. अब त्यस्तो मान्छेहरू चाहिँ they are so depressed क्या अब हुन्छ नि because they can't wear a proper sports bra properly अब confidence चाहिँ हुँदैन क्या तिनीहरूकोमा so when they come to me my thing was to make it beautiful हुन्छ नि make flowers and things growing out of it so that they feel nice क्या and after they have gotten that done and then जतिको तिनीहरूको confidence बढेको छ त्यो त अब इन्कम्पेरेबल नि त्यो त अब जो सुकै जे सुकै भन्नुहोस् बालै हो त्यो त त्यस्तो लाग्छ क्या अब
ठिकै हो
अब कतिजना त्यस्तो हुन्छ अब दे हेभ ब्याड ट्याटुज एन्ड दे बिन हाइडिङ इट फर 15 years 14 years दे आर नट गोइङ टु पब्लिक स्विमिङ पुल बिकज आई हेभ द्याट इम्बेरेसमेन्ट होइन त्यसपछि आएर त्यसपछि दे डु अ कभर अप एन्ड देन आफ्टर द्याट तिनीहरूको त्यो कन्फिडेन्स लेभल
बढेर जान्छ
अर्कै हुन्छ क्या अब अर्कै हुन्छ देयर इज नो
द्याट इन इट्सेल्फ इज what art makes you feel like ninda
exactly tattoos le ta jhanai
ata like you have anything to say about us hamro age limitation huncha ni do you think it is like necessary is it like abo skin mature hunai parcha for a tattoo
skin mature hunai parcha
It's like
मान्छेको बुद्धि पनि अलिकति मेच्योर भएको हुनुपर्छ
त्यति बेलासम्म है
because you might end up getting something really bad.
Yeah.
Like you cinema, you are influenced a lot by TV, by shows, by this and that. And that, like for example, let's say you see a show where some guy has a tattoo of a teardrop here, and you find it so cool, and you're underage, and you go to a tattoo artist, and the tattoo artist will as a boss but you don't know the repercussions of what is the meaning behind that. So for those things
it is necessary
age limit राख्नु या त even if you are borderline close to the age limit. Bangalore ma usually त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो because parents were pretty cool in Bangalore. They used to come with their 17-year-olds or 17-year-olds who have their birthdays next week. They used to come with their parents. The parents used to sign a consent form.
And then they used to get it.
Encourage get it done.
They don't. They're not as open-minded.
Because they feel, Bangalore, they feel, or major metropolitan cities, they feel that chorako ya ta choriko age aउँदैछ. So it's better that we get that first tattoo with them.
Yeah, rather than them doing it
some shady place and getting infected.
They think about it before and before like precaution lego जस्तै नै भयो भनौं न. And the studio, how long have you opened Studio Ohaana?
Here in Darjeeling it's been 2 years almost now. 2 years भयो. त्यसको अगाडि I was in Salbari.
You had it there also?
Yeah, my wife used to run a restaurant called Bhok Lagyo, Salbari ma.
Oh yeah.
So and my studio was behind that, so we used to be together. Okay. And before that, Bangalore I was working in another studio.
So you were working under like experience ko लागि भनौं न.
So Ohaana चाहिँ यहाँ आएर हो तर Ohaana चाहिँ I used to always
Ohaana भनेको चाहिँ के हो?
Ohaana भनेको चाहिँ it's actually a Polynesian word. It's
even tattoo is a Polynesian word रहेछ. Tatao बाट निक्लेको word रहेछ.
Tatao is a Polynesian word. त्यही Ohaana भनेको चाहिँ it's family that you make along the way, like not your immediate.
Not immediate. It's like त्यो संस्कृत word के भन्छ हामी वासुदेव कुटुम्बकम भन्छ नि. So basically वासुदेव कुटुम्बकम चाहिँ it's like you make the whole world your family खालके सोच्यो त्यस्तो फिलिङ लिएर अगाडि बढ्नु भन्ने.
But it was easier to name my studio Ohaana than Vasudeva.
No, that's just a phrase.
So it's the same ideology. Once you make a tattoo from me and then you become family.
A part of your life, part cult. Of your journey. And like अहिलेसम्म how is like your art going on, like your journey जुन चाहिँ तपाईले अब childhood देखि नै start गर्नु भएको अन्त now you're old त के भन्नु you're young only but like अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ how has it been, like does it के भन्नु एउटा इन्स्पिरेसन जस्तै भएको छ तपाईको जर्नी, like would it inspire someone if you talk about your journey?
Some parts might inspire, but other parts people might not like to hear. There's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs. Like I reached college somehow, and then but my mind wasn't with my studies with my and art and tattoos is all I wanted to do. So I had English honors in college ma. So third year I just quit.
Oh my god.
I just quit.
Okay.
I couldn't.
And then you started pursuing your
and then
art.
I went here and there to pursue what do I actually want भन्ने क्या अब
खोजमा आफ्नै खोजमा
आफ्नै खोजमा.
And then I think but then you found what you wanted to do, what you wanted to pursue. So I think that in itself serves as an inspiration. Funny.
It was worth it. Get to छोडेको चाहिँ. I couldn't have continued. के गर्नु इङ्ग्लिस अनर्स गरेर चाहिँ what do I do?
माधव राईको हामी कथा पढ्दै गरेको हुन्थ्यो.
After that, I from here I went to Delhi. I stayed in Delhi for three years almost. And then if I have to narrate those 3 years, I can do it in 2 minutes because the rest of it I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So त्यस्तो थियो एक्सपिरियन्सहरु दिल्लीमा चाहिँ. It was like graduation on drugs. Okay. So त्यो दिल्लीबाट निक्लेर when I went to Bangalore, then it was a little bit settled. अलिकति settled थियो. त्यसपछि चाहिँ 8 पछि झन् पस्नु थाले क्या. In Bangalore I used to go for like binges. गुफा बसेको म भनेर भन्थे. My now wife, that time girlfriend.
Okay.
She used to be with me and she used to go for work and this and that. तर मेरो चाहिँ म चाहिँ गुफा बसेको भन्थे. And I used to stay for like 50 days, 60 days, 100 days. Room भित्रै and just do art, only art. अब कसैको कमिसन्सहरु हुन्थ्यो. That commissions I used to do, but then निक्लिन्थिन पनि रुमबाट.
So it was like hyperfixation kind of.
Yes, exactly.
For 58 days.
पस्थे पुरा त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यो obsessive खालके.
Yeah. Something got in you and then you wanted to create खालके. Nice. I can't even imagine myself like doing that. I mean, I also take breaks. Breaks त के भन्नु अब you can relate होला. अब
breaks चाहिँ लिनु मन पर्दैन मलाई कहिले पनि. I never had that.
Oh no, not art breaks, as in you take break from life and do art. That kind of break. Because I can't like create every day. It's like katijana, some artists do that, and I think that's like hats off to them. But I need time to, like I need that solitude for myself. Yeah. That's the like more मेरो चाहिँ creative process चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुन्छ. It's different for different people. And I think very admirable you are. Salute. And anyway, as we come to the end of the podcast, what is that one thing that you want to say or leave behind, or like any kind of advice that you'd like to give to people who might be watching us and people who might even not watch us? Like about how art made an impact on your life and how you would not want them to, I don't think anyone would want them to stop doing what they love doing. It's about that.
It's like a phase. Sometimes for people, art is just a phase.
That hit hard though.
It's for some people it's just a phase. सानोमा हुँदाखेरि their parents or they'll encourage you sit in drama bus, then the child starts loving the art very passionately, and then you want to do more about that, but then suddenly come and jump first.
Very relatable.
Then slowly हुन्छ क्या. So it's up to you only. If you want something so much, then go and do it. Then let it kill you. Like if you like something so much, then
if like the song goes now, if something makes you want to die, then only you know that you're alive.
Exactly. Ab त्यस्तो डरलाग्दो passionate people might take it in the other sense. तर पनि अब you should never leave it. If you have a passion, a very strong passion भनेको जस्तो लाग्छ क्या. तर it is passion. There's no other word for that. If you don't love something, then अब कसरी चाहिँ कन्टिन्यू गर्नु त्यो. But if you love something, then जेसुकै भयो भने पनि you will have to You will have to do it.
You will do it.
You will do it.
It's the willingness.
आफैले manifest पनि हुन्छ क्या. If you wish for it, then it will happen.
Anyway, thank you so much for today. And I hope we'll meet again. Future episodes ma pani. So bye.